Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I do apologise for the World of Tanks background. My Fortnite's updating and so on. This video is kind of controversial because, well, not controversial per se, but I'm making this video because, well, I'm just kind of confused with the latest Slendytubbies game. I know, big shocker, I like Slendytubbies, but, well, it's not a shocker actually, because I've featured it on the channel with the Rec Room Slendytubbies time ago, but that's not the point. Basically, this video is directed at Zeoworks, not trying to make him do anything like make a new game or anything, but I just thought I'd go over my thoughts on his entire franchise so far. So we start off with Slendytubbies 1 2012. This is the most basic version. This is literally the most bloody smack two stones together and try and make a fire out of it version of Slendytubbies. Because the basic idea was have a multiplayer mode, have a T-posing Tinky Winky with a scarecrow's face from one of the Halloween movies as the attacker, and you can play as him. There's also a mobile version of that, just like I mentioned, and you had either night vision camera, I'm pretty sure, or flashlight, and that was day, dusk, and night as the settings. So that was the most basic one. And then fast forward 2 years, Slendytubbies 2 in 2014 comes out, and it was one of the best games of its time, in my opinion, because we had new maps, we had new monsters like Tickerpo and Dipsy and Lava and all that, and yeah, so we had maps like Satellite Station, we had Outskirts, day, night, and well, I don't think we had night and all that until later on, but we still had Outskirts. We had caves, I'm pretty sure, and so on. Fast forward about 3 years, and then we get Slendytubbies 3. And Slendytubbies 3, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, is the golden era of Slendytubbies. Golden era. Because we got new maps, we got new monsters. Hell, the final edition, in my opinion, of Slendytubbies 3 they had bloody Ron as a reskin of Dipsy, which was pretty cool in my opinion. And basically we had new maps. There are 3 maps that we had in story mode were Mainland, Satellite Station, and Outskirts. If you want me to go in chronological order, here it is now. Mainland, Outskirts, or Mountains, and then Satellite Station, and then you go out back into the mainland area to fight Poe and Nunu. Well, you don't fight me, kill him, but yeah. And there's alternate endings too, because you can either work with Nunu or you can kill him. Me, I'd probably kill him and wait for the military, and then the military save you, and then there was an ending cutscene where it shows an army of newborns marching across the map, and the military one, Sergeant Miles, that was his name, Sergeant Miles says, prepare all units for an invasion, and then it cuts to silence, and Zeoworks actually made like a little bonus kind of story mode, like cinematic show for us to see. It was called Slendytubbies 3 What Comes After, I believe, and basically it had 3 parts to it. There was the first part where they fought all of the newborns, and there's the second part where Sergeant Miles and Anne stayed behind to fight against the newborns, because they took off, the people on the helicopter took off or something. Can't remember, I haven't watched it in a while. and then they go into the satellite station because Anna is damaged. So they go in to hide and go and contact the people to get a medical team out there. And then that was literally the end of it. But my point is, Slendytubbies Worlds, the new one, it's come out, but I can't get it yet because obviously I don't have a PC or anything. But we went from having 3D models and all this variety of what we can see with, and all this nighttime and dusk and dawn and all that, to just awful Funko Pop looking bloody characters. I'm not saying ZeoWorks should have just not made this. That is complete bullshit. Some people really like this new Slendytubbies game. Yeah?
You in?
Yeah.
You want to bake a sandwich?
Yes please.
Yeah, alright.
Sorry about that. But yeah, my point is though, Slendytubbies Worlds, which is the name of the new game, it's okay in my opinion. It's basically just like the basic first one, but it's just got all the extra characters because I've seen the recent updates. And yeah, I just thought I'd clarify that I know quite a lot about the Slendytubbies franchise, and yeah. Oh, and I've actually been doing a little project of sorts, so if ZeoWorks does hold a future kind of either meet and greet or like convention for Slendytubbies somewhere, then my idea is that I'm gonna make a proper like Clicker Poe outfit. Let me explain. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a Poe mascot costume. I know it sounds stupid, but hear me out. I'm gonna alter it to have the teeth that like come down, like the really sharp pointy teeth that come down from the face. Have it with the red eyes with black bits around the eyes, and then it's gonna have the arms up on its shoulders, and it's gonna have the arms tucked into its chest as well. And yeah, so I'm basically just gonna make a proper little, a proper big size Clicker Poe outfit. The problem is though, if he holds it in a different country, because I live in Britain, I won't be able to go, because I won't be able to afford the bloody ticket. And, so, if that does happen, I may or may not be going. Just thought I'd mention that, but yeah. I really do like how he's kept this going, but what saddens me the most is the fact that he confirmed this is the final Slendytubbies he's making. And I know there are other fan games like Dead Tubbies that are coming and stuff like that, but it's just not the same because it's not the official creator. If he handed down his like, well, website to someone else, then I could be okay with that as long as they're going to put the effort in for the games. But as of now, I just don't know. And much like Madzilla, who made a video in Gary's mod about this, I do agree with him to some extent that this new game is a bit lackluster in comparison to the older ones. But yeah, I just thought I'd let everyone know, and if ZeoWorks does see this, just know I'm not trying to make you out to be a bad game developer or anything. I love your games. I've loved them since about 2015, 16, and I've been on that train ever since it started, basically. So yeah. You keep making your Slendytubbies games, and I'll keep watching the videos of Markiplier, D-Live, and everyone like that playing it. And yeah, everyone have a nice day, and this has just been my Slendytubbies review. So have a nice day again.